Inference.
Influence. I never heard of that.
Tasha, have you learned about inference? Maybe some of you at school, you've learned this word and how to do it. It's to do with understanding. Oh, actually, I forgot. I have a video to show to explain what it is before we start.
An inference is a conclusion reached on the basis of evidence and reasoning. Good readers infer by using what they already know, prior knowledge, along with clues in the text evidence to form an idea.
What can you say about this picture? Using pictures as clue.
I
See a cafe sign.
Yeah, so where is this? So where is this is a cafe, right? So you can use pictures clue. Thank you. Tasha, what else can you tell about this picture? What's going on?
There is.
Is your name Tasha? Yeah, I'm asking Tasha. Listen carefully. Tasha,
Yes.
what can you tell me about this picture?
There's a party.
It's a party. Yeah, how do you know it's a party?
Because there's a cake.
There's a cake, so must be some kind of party. Okay, anything else?
So, well, a lot of kids.
Okay. Koi here, what? Oh, something. Sorry, you're not finished.
And there's also presents.
Yeah, something present. Okay, thank you. Koi Kyo, do you see? What else do you see?
A party hat.
Yeah, a party hat. So what does that tell us about what's going on in the picture? So party hat, so there must be some kind of party. Okay, we carry on watching the video.
I see presents, I see happy children, and I see a cake with candles. So, Detective Waddle, what inference would you make? Use the clues you see and your prior knowledge to form an idea. I know, she is having a birthday party. The clues are the hats, the presents, the friends, and the cake. My prior knowledge tells me that the birthday girl is the one who will blow out the candles. My idea or inference is that she is having a birthday party. Very good, Detective Waddle. I know how to look for clues and make inferences in real life, but how can I make inferences when I read? That is an excellent question, Detective Waddle. Let me show you. When you read, you need to use the same steps your brain automatically takes when you make an inference in real life. First, you must look for clues, but now the clues are found in the text as text evidence. Then you add what you already know, your prior knowledge, to the situation at hand. Finally, you put everything together to form an idea or make an inference. Let's read a short story and look for clues to make an inference. Shelton was getting hungry. He went to the kitchen where his mom was carefully putting long, thin noodles into a pot of boiling water. In another pot, she was heating red sauce. First, we need to look for clues in the text. What clues do you see? Well, Shelton was hungry. His mother put long, thin noodles in boiling water and heated a red sauce.
What is Shelton's mother making? Based on this text. Okay, remember, use evidence in the text and use what you already know about the world. Then you can come up, that's how you make inference. So Shelton was hungry. His mom's making something. It's long, thin noodle into a pot of boiling water. And another pot, she was heating red sauce. What is she making? What was she making?
Spaghetti, I guess.
Very interesting. Now we need to use what we already know, our prior knowledge. But how? Well, Shelton was hungry. When I'm hungry, I want to eat. His mother was putting long, thin noodles into boiling water. In another pot, there was red sauce, so she was cooking something for him to eat. Great idea! So now we just need to make an inference. We can form an idea based on the text evidence and our prior knowledge. I know, spaghetti. Shelton's mother is making spaghetti. It all makes sense now. Very good, I
Yeah.
was making spaghetti.
Well done, Woody.
Have some. Making inferences can be quite delicious. Let's read another short story. We will look for clues and use our prior knowledge to form an idea or make an inference. Bob came home from school one day. He happily opened the cookie jar. It was empty. He saw some crumbs leading to the living room. When he entered the room, his little sister Megan looked up at him and smiled. She had crumbs all over her face.
What do you think happened? Who was the cookie monster? I'm gonna ask Tasha, what happened to the cookie?
The jar of cookies was empty.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
empty cookie
It
jar,
was-
that's one clue.
So it was empty,
What
and
clue?
the clue was he entered the living room, and the cookie monster should be little sister Megan.
You think it's Megan?
Yeah, I think it's
And you-
Megan.
What other
Since
clues? Okay, thank you.
because they have crumbs on Megan's face.
Okay, so they crumbs all over her face, so that's one clue.
Yeah. And then the other clue is the crumbs leading to the living room.
Okay. Koi Kyo, do you agree? Do you want to add anything?
No.
No. Okay. Tasha, do you think Buddhi's right? That
Yes.
First, we need to look for clues in the text. Detective Waddle, what clues do you see? Well, the cookie jar was empty. There were crumbs leading to the living room. Megan looked at Bob and had crumbs on her face. Very good. Now we need to use what we already know, our prior knowledge. Detective Waddle? Well, when Bob came home and found the cookie jar empty, he was disappointed. I know I feel disappointed when things don't turn out the way I planned. I also know that Bob followed a trail of crumbs to the living room where his sister Megan had crumbs on her face. I know little kids make a mess when they eat something. My prior knowledge tells me that Megan was eating something. Very good. Now put your clues and prior knowledge together to form an idea or make an inference. I know! The cookie jar was empty because Megan ate all the cookies. It all makes sense.
Yes.
The jar, Megan's face, and the crumbs.
yeah.
Poor Bob.
Good detective.
Bob! Megan! I'm baking some chocolate chip cookies! Hooray! Hooray! I infer we will eat cookies today. Hooray, Detective Waddle! You did a fantastic job learning to make inferences.
Now watch the video. Now
I literally just answered two questions correct.
Good.
I don't know how I know that. So
Because you
easy.
learn. Okay. Okay, so now do you feel that you understand what inference is and how to do it? Give me a thumb up if you
So
understand.
you had inference is you had to No, you have to find the clues in the text first. Then
Yeah.
then just think about what you already know in your knowledge. And then 3, you have to form out an inference.
Yeah, you have to form an idea. So when you read a book or a text and you get asked question, you can't just make things up. You need to look at the text and use what you already know about the world and put it together.
If you didn't really look at the text, you won't know what is that.
So here I have a picture. We're going to practice.
Whoa, that is, I think,
using
what?
different skill.
Then look at this picture, then talk about each question with a partner.
Okay, so there's 3 of you, so you can talk to each other. Make it bigger. That's a picture.
The
Look close
woman
first. Buddy,
there's
look at it first and think about your answer. Don't need to
that
say.
is there's a crowd of people sharing the woman that is on, and then just carrying the woman with shouting hooray, I guess.
Okay, Koi here, Tasha. You're looking at a picture. Are you ready to answer the question?
The girls dancing.
Okay, yeah, so just look at the picture for now and I come out. Why are there so many people in this picture?
Because they are cheerful with the woman. Because the woman is talented. So that's why there are many people in this.
So we're going to look all the picture. Why are there people holding mobile phones?
To take a picture or video.
Why is one girl taller than everyone else? And what
Because
do you think the sound was like in this room?
The girl is taller than everyone else because so many people are carrying the woman.
So, okay, thank you, Buddy, for your answer. But let's go. I'd like to hear from Koi Kyo. That just because he's saying everything doesn't mean it's correct. You do your own observation. Look at the picture. What can you say about this picture? Okay, so Buddy, you had your turn. Koi Kyo. Why are there so many people in this picture?
Because they're cheering the girl.
They're cheering the girl. Can you say anything else? Okay, you have some time to think about it. Tasha.
Yes.
Why are there so many people in the picture?
I'm not really sure.
Okay, let's look at the picture again. Can you see it clearly? Because I don't know if you can see everything clearly on your screen.
I can a little bit.
What kind of event is it?
Singing?
What do we call like a singing event? What is that? There's a word for it begin with K. Koi Kyo, do you know an event where people sing and a lot of people go to watch and listen?
Concert?
Yeah, it's a concert. That's what I was looking for. So people, they're watching this woman singing. It's a concert because you can see musician in the background. And that's why people are taking pictures or recording video with their phone and camera. So why is one girl taller than everyone else? Yeah, Buddy's right. She's being No, she's being held up by other people, not everyone. Maybe she's on someone else, like a piggyback on shoulder, but on the shoulder. She's sitting on someone's shoulder. What do you think the sound was like in this room, Tasha?
Might be noisy.
Yeah. Koi Kyo, what do you think?
Loud.
Loud, noisy. Buddy?
People was maybe shouting and the girl was maybe singing or something.
In a concert, you think people would be shouting? It'd be loud from the musician, but people wouldn't be shouting because if someone's
Shouting hooray.
someone's singing, maybe they would be singing along. Yeah, it could be loud because there's music would be loud. And people might be singing along, loud music and singing. We won't do a drawing activity because it can take a long time. I would like you to underline key important clues, like on Be Detective in the video. Can you underline important clue?
As the night fell, the full moon rose into the sky and shone a bright white light through the clouds. The evil, yet perfectly symmetrical house stood on its own, surrounded by trees with bare branches. A few still led up to the arched wooden front door. Each arched window had shutters, but they were all open to let the moonlight in, but were all open to let in the moonlight. A tall chimney stood on the right side of the room.
Okay. You can read it by yourself, and you can. Koi Kyo, can you underline, Tasha? Or Tasha, you don't know how to do it, do you? You can tell me out loud. First paragraph. What is important? Can you re-describe the scene? Yeah, full moon. So what if you're drawing this picture? It shouldn't be every single word, okay? So look about, just underline the key thing.
I'm just going
Asha,
to.
what should this picture look like?
Well,
First, what time is it?
it's in the night.
Yeah, in the night. Yeah. So when you look up the sky, what should you see?
Well, the full moon.
Yeah.
But
Shine.
normally we
Yeah.
also see stars.
Does it say anything about stars?
Nope.
No. So in the picture, it's showing bright white light through the cloud. So the moon is behind the
Cloud.
cloud. Yes. So in this picture, the moon was behind the cloud. Symmetrical house stood on its own, surrounded by a tree. So under the sky, yeah. So in the picture, what would be in this picture if you're going to draw it?
There will be also trees.
Trees and what?
The trees would be surrounded. The house stood and
Yeah, so there would be a house.
the house is surrounded by trees, I guess.
Yeah, surrounded by trees. A house in around it, a tree with bare branches. Bare branches, Koi Kyo.
Full moon.
Yeah, full moon. So do the tree have leaves?
No.
because why in the text it say that the tree don't have leaves? Tell me the word.
Because they have bare branches.
Yeah, bare branches. So what time of year could it be where the tree doesn't have?
Winter or maybe when there a strong wind that blows every leaf away.
Like all of them, bare branches. That I mean leaves are just no leaves.
I
at
mean
all.
like all of them.
And what about the second part? I'll let you describe it in the picture.
Few stairs led up to arch wooden front door.
Okay. So what can you draw? Can you draw the door? What does door look like?
The door will look like this. Would be like this.
Tasha, were you gonna say something? Would
A
it look
door
like that?
is something that closes the house. When we open it, we can go in. The door would easily look like this.
Describe the door to me, buddy. Does not look like that. The word you underline doesn't look like that. A few stairs led up to the arch wooden front door. Do you know the word arch? Maybe that's why you
arch.
Arch. Tasha, do you know the word arch? It's that kind of door.
What is arch?
Arch. What's arch?
No.
Arch door. We know it's wooden. Very good. And each arch window has shutter. Okay, so the big arch window with shutter. Are the window open or closed? Koi Kiel.
I didn't do it. Open.
Yeah. Tall chimney stood on the right side of the roof. Okay, let's see. Would it give us? Did you draw something? Okay, let's imagine the house, the moon in the night with the tree with no leaves and the house. Okay, imagine that picture in your mind and then open your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. And this, you imagine something like this. Open your eyes. Did you imagine something like this? Would it open? This is what I meant by arch. Yeah, arch. It's not a square, not a rectangle window. So when something's arch, like that. We don't have many arch door in Thailand, do we? But in Europe, the window can be an arch window and the door can be arch door like that. Okay, we won't do this one. This is for next time. We'll do a reading a real text. Okay, and I'm gonna mute everyone because you have to type the answer. Tasha, do you know how to type in the chat? So this is inference first level. You can ask question, but don't say the answer out loud because then other people might copy your answer. Read. Okay, Buddy, you read already. So I'd like Tasha, can you read the text? Text 1.
Tina's heart was beating fast as her tummy was in knots. She looked at the clock. It was only 1 minute later than when she had last looked at it. For the 100th time, she peered out the window and looked both ways down the street. There was no sign of anyone. She let the curtains fall back down and turned away. science, loud. Just then, the letterbox shattered and Tina squealed. It was here.
All right, so now you can do the question. What was Tina waiting for? It's A, B, or C. Question 1, type in the chat. Don't shout it out. Right, Khoi Kyo answer. Tasha, do you know how to type in the chat, or are you still working it out? Right, do this part first. What was Tina waiting for? She's waiting for a telephone call, the post, or someone to come to the door. Khoi Kyo, since you answer already, Woody, I said in the chat, okay? Please follow instruction. No writing on the screen. Khoi Kyo, yes. Yeah, you can just type A, B, or C. Okay, Tasha, do you need help? Yeah. You still reading? What was Tina waiting for? Woody and Khoi Kyo, can you underline? Okay, don't answer the question. Let Tasha think. Can you underline the clue that help you answer? Only important words, okay? Don't underline everything. Tasha, what's your answer? A, B, or C? Telephone, post, or someone to come to the door?
I found the way to chat.
Okay, you just you're working that out. All right.
I found it.
Yeah, so you can type your answer A, B, or C. Okay.
I'm not sure it's correct or something.
Okay, let's talk about it. What clue? Okay, so 100 times you peer out the window to look both way down the street. So if you're thinking C, is it because you read that she was looking outside all the time? Looking for sign of someone walking past? Is that what you were thinking, Tasha?
Yes.
But Carol, if you carry on reading, it said, just then the letterbox clattered and Tina squealed. It was here. It was here, not a person. And it's to do with letterbox. So what comes through the letterbox? Is it telephone call?
No.
No.
So,
is it someone? Do we use the word it with someone?
no.
Nope. So it's the post. And we also know this big clue. Well done, boys. Woody, use it, Woody and Khoi Kyo. Letterbox clatter. It means that the letterbox, maybe because again, we don't live in England. It can our posts come in a different way. No one ever put it in like through our door. But in England, you have a door and there's a hole where you put letter through.
I always have a post that has a hole in it.
A door with post box with post hole.
When the mailman comes, they put it in the
Yeah.
hole or a box that put it outside beside the gate or something.
Yeah, maybe in Thailand, many people have this. So I'll show you what it looks like. So this is your front door, and someone put the letter through the door, and the other side is like a flap, like a little door. And when the letter
Inside the door, the person comes downstairs and then they will see a box of mail.
Yeah. Okay, so next question 2. Share question 2. What were the clues in the text? Yes, we answered that already. Text 2. Koi Kyo, read it out loud.
All around Gary, there was chatting and laughing. There was music adding to the noise, and beautiful smells kept wafting past him. Staff in white shirts and black trousers or skirts were zooming around looking very busy and important. He looked at his menu and tried to make a decision across the table from him. Joyce had puzzled look on her face across the it was clear she was having the same problem he was.
Okay. Where are Jerry and Joyce? Type it in the chat. Okay, so give our people a chance to think by themselves.
There's the question mark.
Where are Jerry and Joyce? A, B, or C?
I'm going to.
Okay, type it in the chat. Okay, let's see.
I am going to pick. Wait. No, I changed my mind.
Okay, Koi here, don't highlight yet. I'll wait till everyone answer. Okay, Buddy, I've got your answer. Tasha, where are they? Are they in a restaurant, cinema, or shopping center?
Wait, no.
Buddy, you keep changing your answer. So which one is it? Choose one.
I am okay. I choose C.
Tasha, still thinking or not?
I'm still thinking.
Okay. Koi Kyo, can you help us by underlining the clue, babe? Koi Kyo, you be a detective. Okay, he underlined menu. He looked at his menu and tried to make a decision. Where do you do that? Good job, Koi Kyo. Tasha, does that help? He looked at his menu and tried to make a decision. Where do you do this? Where do you look at menu? and try to make decisions.
At the restaurant,
Yeah,
I
the
picked
restaurant.
the shop.
There's quite
Something was making me looking that is the shopping center. I got these clues. I will send it in the chat.
underline. Yeah, you can underline why you think it was the shopping center.
I will send it in the chat.
Okay, or you think it's okay, it's white staff in white skirt and black trousers. So you've seen people in white and black and they work in a shopping center.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
thought
could be, yes, it could be like in a shop and in a shopping center. But the place that again, another clue, beautiful smell, but it could also be a shopping center. So I see why you would think that.
should be
People are
should be a
zooming around,
cinema.
people are rushing around. Again, it could be a shopping center. But when Koikyo pointed here, he looked at his menu and tried to make a decision. You don't look at a menu in a shopping center, only in a restaurant. You'll do that.
Okay, I think I'm going to make it A again.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so in the text, it could be clue about different things. So we need to look at all the clues, not just one.
Should be
Do
A.
you think this was a popular place? Okay, type your answer in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna question 2.
Can't tell.
Do you think
Okay.
it's a popular place?
May should be
What were the clues?
B. Why is there no sometimes? Okay, I picked B.
Pasha, what do you think? Is it a popular place?
I think I have gone to a Thailand restaurant and then I saw there were so many people there.
Yeah, well, not all restaurants are busy, but I'd like to hear from Tasha. Tasha, what are you going to say?
I was gonna say that I think it is popular. I'm not sure.
It is what, popular?
Yeah.
Look in the
I'm not
text
sure.
where it say, okay, what do you here? If you also think it's popular, underline or highlight the text, the part of the text that tell us it's very popular. What clue were in the text? Music. If there's music in a restaurant, when you go to a restaurant and there's music, does it mean it's busy or popular?
I mean the music is just like relaxing.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with being popular, does it? Because I've been to restaurant and they have very nice, noisy music, but nobody was there. It was empty, just music. So what indicate that it's popular? When somewhere is popular, that means it has many customers.
Okay, I change to A.
So it say all around. Think about it, but you don't keep changing answer. All around. Change to underline. Highlight.
Okay, I think it will be A.
All around was chatting and laughing. Okay, there's more clue about it being popular.
And when you enter the restaurant, who do you go with?
It's not part of the text. Staff in white shirt and black trouser or skirt were zooming around, looking very busy and important. Which part of this sentence indicate that it's popular?
There's no popular.
Yeah, zooming around. People zooming around. They're rushing. The staff, the people that work there, looking very busy.
I would literally rush if I would work there.
Well, if you have many customers, you have to be quick or people would complain. So
I would be in super flash. I would be in super flash mode. The fastest one.